I know this isn't really that cool. I have the camera up. I'm driving the car. I want to show you a patch of dandelion and other wild stuff happening down here near the Columbia Airport. And I'm doing this drive-in to show you in a time sequence that it's undisturbed, that I hadn't been there, kicking and scaring off things, that I'm going to walk into this in its pretty natural state. It's at an insurance agency, and I had been there yesterday and noticed all of the beautiful dandelion blooms and the lack of the insect activity. So that's what this series of videos is about, that I'm driving around town, stopping in random areas and taking video and still pictures to show that it's not just bees. I'm not seeing activity of any kind, not gnats, butterflies, caterpillars, not even houseflies. Mosquitoes are still here, but it's greatly diminished from what's been in years past. And being that I'm a gardener, I'm a little alarmed by this. My garden has been going beautiful for weeks in this spectacular weather. We're getting rainfall. It's irrigated. I have some shallow pans of water out for insects. And the pollinators just aren't here. And I could stop anywhere along this path and go into these fields. And the reason for this drive, along with the time, to show you that this place is undisturbed, is that I don't live in a residential area that, is a highly manicured lawn area where they're using tons of pesticides and herbicides and fungicides of all kinds to keep their lawns looking pretty. So this is the drive to the Columbia Airport, Columbia, South Carolina. It's the end of May. And I will be coming up pretty quick here, maybe about another half a mile to the lot that I know is chock full of dandelion. And I could even come back and, show you different flowering bushes. But I'm going to try to document all around here different patches and to see if I could spot anything. I really want to figure this out. I'm thinking maybe the fire ant population has knocked a lot of other wildlife, their populations down. It's a possibility, I think, maybe. All right, here we are. The insurance company. Dandelion. Nobody around. And here we are. I was just up front here yesterday checking it out for myself, and I hadn't walked to the back. And since that's a little bit further away from any type of road noise and activity and building activity, I'm going to take a walk back there, and hopefully we'll get to spot a variety of insects. Now automatically my eye is, moving across the landscape. There aren't any butterflies flying. I can't even remember the last time I saw fireflies in any number. And now it's just about everything. I mean, grasshoppers should be popping up. All sorts of pollinators should be all over this stuff. And there's the ubiquitous trash bags. Plastic trash bags. Trash everywhere. Alright, you guys getting the picture? I can't see what's going on in my viewfinder. Oh, there we are, zooming in. I think perhaps I'm gonna do this every couple days. You know, my kids have suggested that sometimes the insects aren't out when a big storm's coming in. Well, we don't really have any of that happening. Not that they're calling for it. There's even clover here. And all the years I've been here, the magnolias are just, the noise is crazy when those trees go into bloom. All of the different pollinators all over it. Nothing. Magnolias are bare. I did spot a couple flying bugs back here yesterday. Not many. Not nearly as many as I would hope to see with this many blooms.